Okay. Hi everyone. We wanted to make a little video here giving some instructions and explaining how to use this Saebo mobile arm support because I know it's something we may not have all seen before and it's a really cool piece of equipment. So the main thing that this does is that you can place your client's arm right in here. We can have Lexi put her arm in there. And then what you can do is by using this crank here, you can provide tension that's going to give your client assistance and support to be able to lift their arm. So maybe they have decreased strength in their arm or maybe decreased range of motion. Um, it can just help them be able to go through those motions. And so what you do is you crank this lever and it starts at 1 and it goes up to 15. And it's going to give Lexi some assistance to lift her arm here and a lot of support. And eventually it'll get to just be where it's like gravity eliminated, and then you can add more support as needed so that it's like really lifting her arm up. So you can see that as I'm cranking it, her arm is lifting with it. And then when she takes her arm out of this support right here, you just want to make sure that you crank it all the way back down to 1, and you can see the numbers on the side here once you're looking at it a little bit closer. But you want to make sure it goes all the way down to 1, or else when she takes her arm out, this piece is going to go flying up. So just want to make sure that you do that.
And then some additional things to be aware of. There's like a lot of modifications you can make per client. You can get one of these where like it attaches to a table or whatever the client is using, like for our example of feeding. There's a bunch of different sizes of these for whatever size forearm your client has, bigger and smaller. Something else is there, if your client does not have good wrist control, you could like have something that bumps out right here just to keep their wrist flat and stable. There's something you can put behind the elbow, so if you're going up and down, their elbow can stay back and in a good position. One last thing is this will not move, it's set in its place, but if you screw this screw out, the client will be able to freely move their arm up and down just with extra mobility if they're at that point. Yeah.